Before we begin, I want you to think about one simple question. When was the last time someone explained why your vision changes after the age of 60, not just that it happens, but what is actually taking place inside your eyes? Many people are told that blurry vision, dry eyes, glare from headlights, or struggling to read small print are simply part of getting older. But what if one of the biggest reasons has been overlooked? Stay with me until the end of this video, because I am going to rank 6 everyday seeds from the least effective to the most powerful for supporting healthy vision after 60. The number one choice may surprise you, and the way you prepare it could make all the difference. Hello, I am Dr. Harold Bennett. For more than 2 decades, I have worked with older adults facing common age-related eye problems. Over the years, I have learned that while aging certainly affects the eyes, nutrition also plays an important role in how well those tissues continue to function. Today, I want to share some of the evidence that has changed the way I think about protecting vision naturally. One important fact rarely gets enough attention. After the age of 60, your eyes gradually produce less of a powerful natural antioxidant called glutathione. Most people have never heard of it, yet it helps protect the clear lens of your eye from everyday oxidative stress. As glutathione levels decline with age, harmful molecules known as free radicals can slowly damage the delicate proteins inside the lens. Over time, those proteins become less flexible and less transparent. Instead of allowing light to pass through cleanly, they begin to scatter it. That is why many older adults notice that reading becomes more difficult, bright sunlight feels uncomfortable, and driving at night becomes increasingly stressful because of glare and halos. This process develops quietly. You usually do not feel it happening. There is no pain, no warning alarm, only small changes that slowly become impossible to ignore. Many people simply assume they need stronger glasses every year. While prescription changes are sometimes necessary, they do not address what is happening inside the eye itself. Most eye doctors quite rightly recommend regular eye examinations, wearing sunglasses outdoors, controlling diabetes, and eating a balanced diet. These are all valuable habits, and I encourage every one of my patients to follow them. However, one question often remains unanswered. How do you provide your eyes with the nutrients they need to better defend themselves against ongoing oxidative stress? That question led me to spend months reviewing nutritional research focused on healthy aging and eye health. Again and again, I found that certain seeds contain remarkable combinations of vitamin E, zinc, omega-3 fatty acids, lignans, and other plant compounds that support the body's own antioxidant systems. No single food can reverse cataracts or restore youthful vision overnight. Anyone who promises that is not giving you the full picture. But choosing the right foods consistently can help support the health of your eyes, reduce oxidative stress, and provide nutrients your lenses and retinas rely on every single day. The challenge is that not all seeds offer the same benefits. Some contain useful nutrients, but only in modest amounts. Others become far more effective when prepared correctly. And one seed in particular stands out because it delivers an exceptional combination of nutrients that work together to support the aging eye. That is exactly what we are going to explore next. I have ranked these 6 seeds based on their nutritional value, the available scientific evidence, affordability, and how practical they are for adults over 60 inches everyday life. Let's begin with seed number 6. Because even though many people consider it a healthy choice, its benefits for long-term eye health are probably not what you have been led to believe. Now, let's begin with seed number 6, sesame seeds. Sesame seeds appear on almost every list of foods recommended for healthy eyes, and for good reason. They provide vitamin E, zinc, copper, and other minerals that help support normal eye function. These nutrients contribute to protecting eye cells from oxidative stress and help maintain healthy tissues as we age. However, if you are hoping sesame seeds alone will make a dramatic difference to blurry vision or slow age-related changes in your eyes, the evidence suggests their effect is fairly modest. Think of sesame seeds as laying the foundation for better eye health rather than providing the complete solution. There is another important detail that many people never hear about. Sesame seeds naturally contain phytic acid, a plant compound that can reduce the absorption of minerals such as zinc. Zinc plays an important role in maintaining the retina and supporting many of the enzymes involved in healthy vision. If your body absorbs less zinc than expected, you may not receive the full nutritional benefit of the seeds. Fortunately, there is a simple way to improve this. Lightly dry roasting sesame seeds for just a few minutes before eating them can reduce some of the phytic acid and make their nutrients more available. You do not need oil or complicated preparation. Simply warm them gently in a dry pan until they become lightly fragrant, then allow them to cool before adding them to salads, vegetables, yogurt, or whole grain dishes. A small handful several times each week can be a practical addition to a balanced diet. So while sesame seeds certainly deserve a place in your kitchen, they are only the beginning of our list. That brings us to seed number 5, pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds have earned a strong reputation because they are naturally rich in zinc, lutein, and zeaxanthin. These nutrients are well known for supporting the retina and helping protect the eyes from damage caused by light and oxidative stress. Lutein and zeaxanthin act like natural filters inside the eye. They help absorb portions of harmful blue light and support the health of the macula, the part of the retina responsible for sharp central vision. This becomes increasingly important as we grow older. Pumpkin seeds are also among the richest natural food sources of zinc, another nutrient that becomes especially important after the age of 60. But there is a catch. Like sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds also contain phytic acid. Eating them straight from the package every day is not necessarily the best way to obtain their full nutritional value. One simple improvement is to soak the seeds overnight in water with a squeeze of fresh lemon juice. The soaking process helps reduce phytic acid, while the vitamin C from the lemon supports overall mineral absorption. After soaking, drain the seeds and dry them before eating. This extra step takes very little effort but can help you get more from every serving. Even so, pumpkin seeds work gradually. They are an excellent food for maintaining long-term eye health, but they should not be viewed as a quick fix for vision problems that have developed over many years. That is why they earn a higher place than sesame seeds, but they are still far from the top of today's ranking. Because the next seed changes the conversation completely. Unlike the first two, it delivers an unusually balanced combination of healthy fats that support not only the surface of your eyes, but also the delicate tissues deep inside the retina. And that is where we begin to see nutritional support that goes well beyond basic maintenance. Now we are getting to the seeds that offer far more than basic nutrition. Seed number 4 is hemp seeds. Despite their impressive nutritional profile, hemp seeds are often overlooked. Yet for adults over 60, they deserve much more attention because they provide an excellent balance of healthy fats that support the eyes from the inside out. Your retina is one of the most active tissues in your entire body. Every second it converts light into signals that your brain interprets as vision. To keep doing that efficiently, retinal cells depend on healthy cell membranes made from essential fatty acids. As we grow older, chronic inflammation, poor dietary habits, diabetes, and cardiovascular disease can all interfere with this delicate balance. When inflammation remains active for years, the retina becomes more vulnerable to age-related damage. This is where hemp seeds stand out. Unlike many other plant foods, hemp seeds naturally contain a balanced ratio of omega-6 and omega-3 fatty acids. Instead of providing large amounts of only one type of fat, they supply both in proportions that help support normal inflammatory responses throughout the body. For many older adults, that means healthier blood vessels, healthier nerves, and better support for the tiny circulation that nourishes the retina. Many people who regularly include hemp seeds in their diet also report that their eyes feel more comfortable during the day. Dryness may become less noticeable, irritation often decreases, and morning vision can feel clearer, especially when the seeds are combined with an overall healthy diet. One advantage is how easy they are to use. Unlike some other seeds on today's list, hemp seeds do not need soaking or grinding. Simply sprinkle 2 tablespoons over yogurt, oatmeal, vegetable dishes, or blend them into a smoothie. Their mild, nutty flavor makes them easy to include in everyday meals without changing the taste significantly. If you take blood-thinning medication, however, it is always wise to discuss major dietary changes with your doctor before increasing foods rich in healthy fats. Overall, hemp seeds are an excellent daily choice for supporting long-term eye health, but they are not yet the most powerful option. Seed number 3 is ground chia seeds. Chia seeds became popular several years ago, and unfortunately, many exaggerated health claims followed. While they are certainly not a miracle food, they do offer genuine benefits for the eyes when used correctly. The key phrase is used correctly. Many people eat chia seeds whole, assuming they receive all the nutritional benefits. In reality, whole chia seeds can pass through the digestive tract without being completely broken down, limiting how much of their valuable nutrients your body actually absorbs. Grinding the seeds before eating them makes a significant difference. Chia seeds are one of the richest plant sources of alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA, a type of omega-3 fatty acid. Your body can convert a small portion of ALA into DHA, an important structural fat found in the retina. DHA helps maintain healthy retinal cells and supports normal visual function as we age. There is another simple way to improve absorption. Because these healthy fats are fat-soluble, eating freshly ground chia seeds together with a healthy fat such as a teaspoon of coconut oil, a few walnuts, or some plain yogurt helps your body absorb them more efficiently. Many adults who struggle with dry eyes notice gradual improvement after regularly including omega-3 rich foods in their diet. While everyone's response is different, consistent daily intake is far more important than expecting immediate results. This is an important point to remember. Healthy vision is built through daily habits, not overnight solutions. Your eyes have been changing gradually for years, and giving them the nutrients they need also requires patience and consistency. That is why ground chia seeds earn the number 3 position on today's list. They provide meaningful nutritional support, especially for dry eyes and retinal health, but there are still 2 seeds ahead that offer even greater overall benefits for protecting vision after the age of 60. We have now reached the top 2 seeds on the list, and this is where the nutritional support for healthy vision becomes even more impressive. Seed number 2 is freshly ground flaxseed. If there is one plant food that has earned its reputation through decades of research, it is flaxseed. Tiny as it is, flaxseed is one of the richest natural sources of alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, an omega-3 fatty acid that supports many parts of the body, including the eyes. As we age, the surface of the eye often becomes less stable, tear production may decline, inflammation can increase, and many people begin experiencing dryness, burning, or the constant feeling that something is in their eye. Omega-3 fats help support the oily layer of the tear film, reducing evaporation and allowing the surface of the eye to remain better lubricated throughout the day. That is one reason many eye specialists recommend increasing omega-3 rich foods for people who struggle with chronic dry eye. But there is an important mistake many people make. They buy pre-ground flaxseed and leave it in the cupboard for weeks or even months. Unfortunately, omega-3 fats are delicate. Once flaxseed is ground, these healthy oils begin to break down when exposed to air, heat, and light. Over time, much of their nutritional value can be lost. That is why I recommend buying whole flax seeds whenever possible and grinding only the amount you need immediately before eating them. It takes less than a minute with a small coffee grinder, yet it helps preserve the nutrients your eyes can benefit from. There is another simple step that can improve absorption. Because omega-3 fats are best absorbed alongside other healthy fats, freshly ground flaxseed pairs beautifully with half an avocado, plain yogurt, or a handful of nuts. These combinations create a satisfying breakfast while supplying nutrients that support not only your eyes but also your heart and brain. 2 tablespoons each morning are usually enough to make flaxseed a regular part of a healthy diet. The key, however, is consistency. Eating flaxseed once or twice a week is unlikely to produce meaningful long-term benefits. Making it part of your daily routine is what allows those nutrients to support your body over time. That is why flaxseed earns the number 2 position. It is practical, affordable, widely available, and backed by substantial nutritional research. But there is still one seed that stands above the rest. Seed number 1 is raw sunflower seeds. Many people are surprised to see sunflower seeds at the top of this list because they are inexpensive and easy to find in almost any grocery store. Yet they provide one nutrient that becomes increasingly important for protecting the aging eye: vitamin E. Vitamin E is one of the body's major fat-soluble antioxidants. It helps protect the delicate fats and proteins inside the eye from damage caused by oxidative stress. Since oxidative stress is believed to contribute to many age-related eye conditions, maintaining adequate vitamin E intake becomes especially important after the age of 60. But there is a smarter way to eat sunflower seeds. Vitamin E is absorbed much more efficiently when eaten with healthy fats. Pairing a small handful of raw, unsalted sunflower seeds with a few slices of avocado creates an excellent combination that supports absorption naturally. Adding a squeeze of fresh lemon brings another benefit. Vitamin C helps regenerate oxidized vitamin E within the body, allowing these antioxidants to continue performing their protective role. Rather than relying on a single nutrient, you create a combination that works together in support of healthy cells. This simple meal is inexpensive, requires almost no preparation, and can easily become part of your breakfast routine. Even so, it is important to keep realistic expectations. No food, no matter how nutritious, can cure cataracts or restore lost vision overnight. Healthy foods work by supporting the body's natural defense systems over months and years, not by producing instant results. That is exactly why sunflower seeds earn the #1 position on today's list. They offer an exceptional combination of nutrients that help protect the eyes from ongoing oxidative stress while fitting easily into an everyday diet. Now that you know the rankings, the next question becomes even more important. How do you combine these seeds into one simple daily routine that is practical, affordable, and easy to follow? That is exactly what I will show you next. Now that you have seen the full ranking, let me show you how to put these foods into a simple routine that is realistic for everyday life. The goal is not to eat every seed every single day. The goal is to build a balanced eating pattern that consistently provides your eyes with the nutrients they need. A practical morning routine could begin with a small handful of raw, unsalted sunflower seeds paired with a few slices of avocado and a squeeze of fresh lemon. This combination supplies vitamin E, healthy fats, and vitamin C, nutrients that work together to support your body's natural antioxidant defenses. On alternate mornings, you can add 2 tablespoons of freshly ground flaxseed to plain yogurt, oatmeal, or a bowl of fresh fruit. Grinding the seeds just before eating helps preserve their healthy omega-3 fats, giving you the greatest nutritional benefit. Later in the day, consider adding hemp seeds or freshly ground chia seeds to a salad, soup, or smoothie. Both are excellent sources of healthy fats that support overall eye health and fit easily into most diets. If you enjoy sesame or pumpkin seeds, continue eating them as well. They provide valuable minerals and antioxidants and contribute to a varied, nutrient-rich eating pattern. The secret is not perfection. The secret is consistency. Healthy eyes are supported by the choices you make every day, not by one meal or one supplement. You may begin noticing that your eyes feel more comfortable, especially if dryness has been bothering you. Some people also find that their eyes feel less tired after reading or using digital screens. These changes can happen gradually as your overall nutrition improves, although the experience is different for every individual. More importantly, you are giving your eyes the nutrients they need to support healthy aging over the long term. There are also a few simple habits that can make these dietary changes even more effective. Stay well hydrated throughout the day. Manage blood sugar and blood pressure if you have diabetes or hypertension. Wear sunglasses that block ultraviolet light when you are outdoors. Avoid smoking, as it greatly increases oxidative stress throughout the body, including the eyes. And most importantly, schedule regular comprehensive eye examinations. Many serious eye conditions, including cataracts, glaucoma, diabetic eye disease, and age-related macular degeneration, often develop gradually without obvious symptoms in the early stages. Detecting them early gives you the best opportunity to protect your vision. If you have stayed with me until this point, I'd love to know which of these seeds you already include in your diet. Leave the word vision in the comments so I know you are committed to taking better care of your eyes after 60. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel. Every week, I share practical, science-based advice designed specifically for adults over 60, helping you stay healthier, stronger, and more independent. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, healthy vision is rarely the result of one big decision. It is built through small, consistent habits that you repeat day after day. If this video has given you useful information, please give it a like and share it with someone you care about. One simple change in their daily diet could help them protect one of the most precious gifts they have, their eyesight. Until next time, take good care of yourself and take good care of your eyes.